Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be working on the GX470 again as another video on refurbing and fixing a lot of stuff on this car for my father-in-law. So on my original install of the headlights, I went ahead and replaced the fog lights with some new aftermarket ones I got on Amazon. I left the regular halogen H3s in there just because I didn't have any light bulbs at the time. But after turning it on and just letting it run for a couple minutes, as you can see from the measurement I took, this thing's get really hot, and eventually this thing might melt because I don't trust the aftermarket lenses. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and replace the light bulbs with some plug and play LEDs, so stay tuned. So our friends over at Auxito sent us these H3 bulbs right here that we're going to be using on these fog lights. As you can see, this thing is a very good build quality. It's all cast aluminum and it's very solid as far as heat dissipation and everything goes. It looks like if you look down the center, you can see kind of a copper core, which is the board that it's mounted on. So this thing looks like it's built to last. I've used them in the past. They sent me a set for my IS300 I'm using in my fog lights, and those have given me zero issues over the last year or so that I've been using it over there. So they were kind enough to send us these to try on the GX470. If you guys need the exact same ones, I'll leave a link down in the description to their website, as well as links to Amazon where you could buy these. These are pretty affordable. I think they're like less than $15. So luckily, to remove these things, it's a pretty easy process. You can actually get underneath here, and there's a 10mm that you actually see right through the grill. You can access it from the bottom on both sides because this car is wide open. Once you do that, you just kind of tilt it out and then pull the whole thing out, and it pops right out. Just make sure you unplug it before you do that. Once you have it out, you could change the light bulb and put it back in pretty easily. So it's a pretty straightforward 5-minute project. So you can see laying under here, you can see that 10mm right there. Just go ahead and get a 10mm wrench or a socket and just take it off. Same with the driver's side, very easy to get to right there. Alternately, you could probably just lay under there, unscrew that cap and do it under here, but just because how hard it is to get the H3 in and out, it's better just to pop the whole housing out and do it off the car. Alright, so swapping this out is pretty easy and straightforward. Go ahead and just remove the cap back here. There's two wires that go into the cap. One of them is the ground wire. You don't really need to remove that. You just need to remove the white wire that's for the light bulb in here. Swing this cap aside and then use a little clip to undo the light bulb that's in here and just pull it out. So you just pull out the old H3, put in the new one, and they got notches all around it to fit correctly. So you just line up those notches with the notches inside. So there's a square and a round notch. So there's a vertical way and a horizontal way. You want to do it this way, like vertical. It's a little bit tight just because it's aftermarket, but you just want to just press it in there so it's flush with the mount. Once it's flush, go ahead and just close the little clip that retains it. And then we're just plug it right into the cap here, the spade connector. And that's all you need to do, and just tuck the wires back inside. And just lock it tight, right orientation. Go ahead and just do the other side and finish it all up. Yeah, baby, with the new fog lights installed, everything's all matching now on the color. Auxito bulbs look really good with the headlight and the fog lights. Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this quick video on upgrading the light bulbs and the fog lights on the GX470. As you can see, these Auxito H3s make a huge difference with the new LED as far as color matching the top and the bottom, as well as output. I took this thing on a road test down the dark road, and as I turned the fog lights on and off, you could kind of see it shining the road and shining the signs and everything. So that's a good sign that they're working well. After I drove for a while and I left it sitting there, I measured the temperature, and you can see the temperature dropped down to 85 degrees on this lens. If you guys found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on bell notifications, get notified every time I upload a video. Remember guys, for all these different projects, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.